it's really quite busy, which is absolutely awesome to see.
Yeah, well, I'm from West Yorkshire. My name is Mike. I run a company called back to the 1980s, eventprophire. Of course, this is my DeLorean. This is my pride and joy. It took 2 years to actually build the car. I bought it in 2012 as a stock DeLorean. I spent 2 years trying to find out what parts they actually used on the film. Managed to trace them after 2 years, and I'd like to say it's as screen accurate as I can possibly get it. We work with Back to the Future cast as well. We're lucky enough to build sets for them when they come over for events in the UK. So I was there with Leah Thompson. She was a lovely person, but yeah, we're lucky enough with the Back to the Future community. Having one of these, it opens doors to things you wouldn't necessarily be able to get into without one, I suppose. So.
Could I take part? How much is it?
Of course, it's £1 a spin.
£1 a spin. Be greedy, I'll get 3 spins if I can.
Start the big go now. We can pay after.
I'll not run off, don't worry. Number 36.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of biscuits, so I'll take this one. That's it. Number 41.
It's a pair of earrings.
I'll take them, yeah.
Yes, so pick anyone you like.
I thought you meant the lot there.
Yes, we're castlecovengaming on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, wherever there's social media.
Who have you came as today? You're looking cool.
Ghostbusters. Beetlejuice.
I am the overlord of the great tomb of Nazari, Kain Goon.
Captain America.
Cyberman.
I'm a Crucible Knight from Elden Ring.
I've came as the Pokemon Umbreon.
Michael Myers from the first Halloween franchise.
I am Mary from the series Love Live.
So I'm as Hootie from the Owl House.
I am Doc Brown.
My McFly.
Just as the Green Goblin. It's a bit of a combination of his original Sam Raimi and the new No Way Home version.
Okay, so I am Peter Parker. Oh, sorry, I mean Spider-Man.
I have seen your nemesis Spider-Man about. Do you think you're going to have a bit of an encounter today?
We seem to have patched things up. He's a good man.
So this particular Spider-Man had this bizarre idea of doing the Great North Run many years ago dressed like this, and it stayed ever since. I have to say though, straight after Easter Sunday with Easter eggs, it's a little more figure-hugging than Spider-Man would like.
You've heard of the term isekai?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically imagine that, but the isekai, the bad guy.
Right, okay. I've got a very evil vibe from you, no offence.
Well, I was looking on the internet, and because it was a surprise going to Nerdfest, so I just looked on the internet and I thought it'd be really cool to be retro Ghostbusters.
Awesome. You're looking fantastic.
The suit, I found it on Amazon. But like with all the face paint and everything, I did like the face paint and the hairspray like myself.
You're a fan of Back to the Future?
Oh yeah, I love Back to the Future.
Have you managed to get to see the DeLorean at the front?
I have not taken a good look at it yet, but it is on the to-do list.
It's a great replica, I really do. Especially when people like put in the extra effort in this. It's really great.
Yeah,
it's really great
I love it. I took some pictures inside when I was sitting in, and it's, like I say, it's a brilliant replica.
You've done an absolutely fantastic job. There's loads of little details in there that I actually have just noticed now. The cap, little goggles and stuff like that.
Especially with the flux capacitor, it's actually quite shining as well. It's really good.
Yeah. What is your favourite movie of all time?
You had to do this first.
5.
Maybe Avatar or like the second one. I love Beetlejuice, obviously.
Yeah.
Probably the second Avatar.
I'm a big fan of period dramas, so, I really like anything Jane Austen. She's horrendous. But then, like Howl's Moving Castle, the good old ones.
If you have a gun to my head, I would say Hot Fuzz.
It's got to be something like Back to the Future is one of my favourites. I think that whole trilogy is absolutely fantastic. And from a point of view is what got us loving movies. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It was the first movie I'd ever seen as a kid at the cinema, and just made us fall in love with the whole experience. I know Kevin Costner's a bit dodgy his accent, but...
Yeah. Hot Fuzz, that's a really good answer. It's a different answer as well. So that is your favourite of the Cornetto trilogy?
Yeah, it's a very tightly made production. There's not a single scene or line of dialogue wasted. It's choppy. And the characters all come together really well. The action's really good. And I just really enjoy it.
You know what? When I'm feeling down,
the original masters of the universe.
It has to be Star Wars, the original trilogy for me.
What did you think of the new trilogy?
Be kind.
Horror film? Oh, it's a tough one. I mean, it could be The Shining.
That's a good. I like.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Your favourite? Bride of Chucky.
Is there a movie that you would like to see rebooted or remade completely?
You know what? You know why I wouldn't mind them rebooting into a trilogy? Jaws. Was because I like them like the three main characters like Quint, when he was in the World War, with have his backstory. Hooper, how he got into the National Geographic and all that.
Yeah.
And Brody, how he came onto the island.
Maybe another sort of up-to-date movie of Back to the Future, 20 years into the future, you know, because it'll be good to see what people think of these days and what the future from today is going to be like. Because obviously the second film where they thought what 2015 was going to be like, completely different.
A few people are against that because the casting's just so amazing. But it doesn't have to take over that. It can be a part of that as well. So it doesn't have to renew everything.
Yeah.
It could lead into. It could actually tie into the film somehow as well.
It could be a new cast of maybe Martin McFly's kids, and someone similar to Doc Brown coming into the present day and taking them further into the future.